City.
Actually, that's spot on.
It is spot on.
All the competition that try to compete.
Everything is spot on.
This is My Point Exactly on the Spot On Sport Network. I'm your boy host Trey Stein. I got my boy Roger with me.
What's going on? What's going on, my brother?
And I'm doing so good, man. We had a great week of sports, man. We had Brooklyn versus the Lakers. We had Brooklyn versus the Clippers. We had my boy Joel. Man, you over there. We had my boy Joel Embiid had a 50-20 game this week. And we're going to start off with that, man. A lot of impact players this year been vying for the MVP. And we about at the halfway point with the All-Star game right around the corner. So right now, who's your MVP, man? Who you got? Don't go homer on me. I know you probably is, but don't do it.
Man, I have to, man, because he's playing lights out. He's the key of the team right now. Let's be honest. I know you're a Rockets fan, so you may be mad that he left, blah, blah, blah. But I'm going with James Harden. Okay? You got to think about it. Since the big three been together, Kyrie missed games, KD missed games. But you know who hasn't missed games? That boy James Harden. And now they're second in the Eastern Conference, a half game behind the Philadelphia Sixers. And you got to think about it. He's averaging, 25 points, 8 rebounds, and 11 assists, and 5 triple-doubles since he's been with the Brooklyn Nets. And, you know, they went on a little Western Conference road trip, so to say, a little rodeo. And they won all games. 6 games in a row. 6 of the last 7, they won. Without their best defender, the best player, Kevin Durant. He is the key vocal point. Like Kyrie said, you're the point guard, I'm the shooting guard. And he took that challenge. He's facilitating scoring, sharing the ball, sharing the wealth. And look at the Brooklyn Nets. Now everybody want to be on the bandwagon. Brooklyn Nets this, Brooklyn Nets that. You know what I gotta say to y'all? Yo wasn't there when Jose Gutierrez was on the team. Andre Blatch was on the team. Reggie Evans, C.J. Watson, Mirza Savelovic, Sean Kilpatrick. Yo wasn't there. I was there. I seen this. James Harden for MVP. All right, what you got to say about that?
Rule number 1: when you join a big three, you forfeit the right to win MVP. Reason why LeBron didn't get MVP over Derrick Rose in 2012. Was it 2012? Yeah, I think it's 2012. I can't remember the year. But the year Derrick Rose won MVP, there's a reason why he got it, because he was on the big three. The MVP, we're going to go with the narrative. We ain't going with the best player, who having the best season. The narrative is LeBron James, man. Give my boy number 5. It's been too long. It's been 9 years since he hoisted an MVP trophy, man. He should have got it last year over Giannis. He just passed 35,000 points, man. The third player to ever do that. He's still averaging 25. It's normal 25, 77. That's like clockwork. He's doing it at 36 years old, man. He's producing. And everybody on Anthony Davis is probably the key cog to the Lakers to win the championship. But at the age of 36, he's still the best player. And right now, I know they lost their last 2 with Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder. Mm-hmm. But if he can get this team to go on a run and still stay top 2 in the West, and when Anthony Davis come back, don't rest him to the playoffs. I won't even try to bring him back. So we don't need a whole Kevin Durant situation when it's the calf strain, is Achilles, the calf strain, all of a sudden it pop. But if LeBron keep them afloat, hey man, that's MVP, man.
That sounds nice. That really does. You know what's crazy? The player that went MVP, most likely, highly, their team got the best record in that conference, right? Let's think about it. No AD. Right now, the Lakers are second behind the Jazz. The Clippers is right there behind them third. Let's be honest. Are the Lakers going to be the first seed? Come on. In your dreams.
Russell Westbrook won MVP. He was a 6th seed.
That was rare. He literally put the team on his back. Literally, he averaged a triple double. He averaged a triple double for the whole season. He has to get MVP after that.
No. He shouldn't have got MVP.
LeBron is not doing that right now. So far.
He
I'm saying,
about to get a team on his back, though.
But he hasn't averaged a triple double. That was history. That's why let's be honest, he averaged a triple double. That's why they gave it to him. Like I was saying, it's unlikely that the Lakers are going to be the number one seed in the Western Conference. You know that. But it's more likely the way that Brooklyn has been playing without Kevin Durant. You get Kevin Durant and James Harden continues this play, averaging numbers that he's doing. And they'll probably get first seed because they're only a half game behind the Sixers right now, who lost last night.
Man, we being real, dog. Man, if we being real, James Harden ain't the MVP of the East. That's gonna go to Joel Embiid. Joel Embiid this year is the best player in the East. He's the most valuable player in the East. He's carrying the Philadelphia 76ers. Like I said, he just dropped 50 and 20 against the Bulls. 50 and 20.
What team though? The Bulls.
It don't matter. Have James Harden dropped 50 and 20 in the game?
I mean, you got to think about it. He got players he has to get involved for them to win. You got to make Kyrie happy. Joe Harris got to get his shots up. And when Kevin Durant got to get his shots up, he's really facilitating and scoring at the same time.
You making an argument for me. That makes Joel Embiid more invaluable because he don't got all them people. He don't got no Durant. He don't got no Kyrie. It's just him. It's just him out there in Philly with Ben Simmons and Tobias Harris, who's I won't even say he's an all-star. He's a good player. But Joel Embiid, Doc Rivers has unlocked something in that man. And I would take him over James Harden, but LeBron James is the MVP to this point right now. He's been playing the best ball out of anybody in the whole league. And I'm trying to tell you the narrative. Them people, the writers, they really want to give that man his 5th MVP. They want to give it to him. They feel like they shorted him last year when they gave it to Giannis. So they're gonna try to make up for it. MVP is more about narrative than who the best player. And the narrative right now is give LeBron his 5th MVP. Give him his flowers while he's here. Give him his flowers while he's here.
You know what's funny? I can tell that you don't even believe that in your heart. Your heart don't beat like that. Because you're busy bringing up Joel Embiid when your argument is LeBron James. So which one is it, man? Tell me. And think about it. Let's be honest.
I'm just saying your boy James Harden ain't the best player in the East. I would say he ain't the best player in the East.
Trey, without James Harden, the Brooklyn Nets wouldn't be where they're at right now today. Okay? Second in the East. They're literally second in the East because of James Harden. Kyrie missed games where he was going on. He took a break. And then KD been getting injured a lot lately. And James Harden been consistent. Same with role players winning. Same with Kyrie coming back, still sharing the ball, winning. He's literally changing up his game and adjusting to the Brooklyn Nets, who he just got traded. It wasn't like he was with the team in the offseason. Every game he's adjusting, and look what he's producing. 5 triple-doubles with the Brooklyn Nets so far since he's been there. Listen, they beat the Kings, the Warriors, the Suns, the Lakers, and the Clippers without Kevin Durant.
When they played the Lakers, Anthony Davis and Dennis Schroeder play.
Okay, and KD didn't play. So what you got to say about that?
Anthony Davis better than Kevin Durant, so it don't matter.
Not this season. Not this season.
Man, he better than Kevin Durant.
Before Kevin Durant got hurt, everybody was saying, "Oh, KD for MVP."
No, hey man, you watch too much Brooklyn Nets basketball because I ain't heard nobody say KD for MVP. I've been hearing LeBron, I've been hearing Embiid, I've been hearing Jokic. I ain't heard no Kevin Durant.
Because Kevin Durant been out lately. He literally missed 6 games. I'm talking before when he was healthy, he was literally in the discussion for MVP.
He wasn't, man. You watch too much Brooklyn Nets basketball, Roger.
You're just a hater, and you're just mad because James Harden left the Rockets to win a championship, which the Brooklyn Nets are going to win this year.
Since you want to talk about championship,